everybody, welcome back to Viking MTG. Here for a special late night return to Ravnica box cracking. Showed this in the last video, picked this up. On top of the ones Rudy sent me. And I want to open this one right now. I still got another, I posted the Gate Crash box open. I got another Return to Ravnica box that I opened to post. And that's a very special one. You guys will definitely enjoy it. Definitely great results. And this one I just had a feeling about. Got a really good deal on it, actually from a private seller. He wanted, the guy desperately wanted a Tajia dual land. And I met the guy through work. He wanted a Tajia horribly, and I have two Tajias, and he offered me the Tajia right now in moderate play and revised is about $90, $80 or $90. So he had a couple boxes of RTR at one point. He had one of them left sealed. So I said, just give me a box of RTR for Tajia. Done. I don't see the RTR dual lands going up any further than they are right now. So this gives me some content and didn't cost me anything really. Just a piece of history. So here we go. Alright, I'll go through the first few packs kind of slow. We have a Mizium skin, a Catacomb Slug, a Search Warrant, Anger Spree, Batterhorn, Rumbleback Rhino, Seller of Songbirds, a Sewer Shambler, a Gorehouse Chainwalker, a Gate Creeper Vine, a Goblin Rally is our first uncommon. That's 5 mana, put 4 1/1 red goblin creature tokens on the battlefield. This will be useful in standard right now with Siege Gang Commander, flinging goblins all over the place. It'll be fun. Hellhole Flailer, Street Spasm, and a Counterflux is our first rare. And a nice goblin token. Sweet. It's a pretty cool looking goblin token actually. Yeah, I get a feeling about boxes sometimes, and usually when I get that feeling and really feel like there's something in them, I end up hitting it in something really nice. So we'll see what happens here. We have a Skyline Predator, an Azorius Keyrune, a Treasured Find, and a Chaos Imps. That is way off center. That's crazy off center. I really want foil lands from this set. I'm hoping to hit a certain foil mountain in this set. So we'll see if that happens. But I love the look of these lands. I just like the way these look compared to the new ones. I like the border on these. There's a cancel. It's cool cancel art. We have a Fairy Imposter, an Azorius Justicar, a Risen Sanctuary, and a Deathbridge Goliath. Now, if you've never opened RTR or seen this product open, the most valuable cards besides Chromatic Lantern are Shocklands. They fortunately are rares, so you can get 4, 5. I've even seen 6 in the box. Lately I've been seeing 3 or 4. So we have a Slum Reaper, a Drag Bangler, a new Prov Guildmage, and a Mizium Mortars. When this set was fairly new, this a long time ago. How long has it been? 8 years now? 6 years. I remember opening this product and hitting 6 shock lances, and they were pretty hot. They're just as hot now as they were back then. So it's definitely worth if you hit a lot. We have a Savage Surge. Plus, back then there were cards in the regular set that were worth something. Brush Strider, another treasured find, and a Martial Law. Last box I opened, one of the previous boxes I opened to this, Martial Law was my foil rare. That was quite disappointing. Junk token. There are so many junk tokens in this set. So many. I've gotten 3 junks and 2 regular tokens so far. And I love the tokens in this set. Love them. But come on, give me real tokens. I don't get why they don't put a token on one side and a regular card on the and the ad on the back. I just don't get it. So we have a foil in this pack. We have a Codex Shredder, a Slitherhead, that's wicked art, a Dryad Militant, and an Epic Experiment as our first mythic. And foil, no, we haven't, that's right, foil's the last card. When you do have a foil, it's the last card in the pack. An Ooze, a Mountain, that's the one I want in foil, this one. And we have a foil Traitorous Instinct. It might not be this one, it might be another art that looks like that. Traitorous Instinct. And I would just go buy the lands, you know, play sets of the lands, you know, a bunch of the lands from this set, but they're not out there on eBay. You'd have to buy lots of foil lands and hope you get them. People just don't list that kind of thing. Sorry, all I needed a drink of water. Gotta get the water here in Tucson. It is so hot and so dry right now. Minotaur Aggressor, Vandal Blast, that's a cool $1, at least $1 right now. Soulsworn Spirit, and a Carnival Hellsteed. I've always said when you open boxes, bundles, opening any product really, you have to take your value where you can get it. And never underestimate the value of cards to somebody else. Especially stuff that's in standard, but even modern stuff. There's somebody out there that will want those rares and commons. If you open product and you throw away your rares and commons, it's kind of, I'll just say it, douchey. There's a lot of people out there who would love those cards. And don't take them to Goodwill. Goodwill takes them and puts them on a website and sells them, and then pockets the cash, which not all of it actually goes to people who need it. And then those cards just go to a dealer. We have Arrest, Street Sweeper, Bloodfray Giant, and a Rakdos, Lord of Riots. We hit Rakdos. I don't know what he's worth right now. Let me take a look. Just a moment. TCG Player app. TCG Player by no means sponsors me. Rakdos. Lord of Riots. $2.50. Which, for this set, I'll take it. The other one's 41 cents. So it's a cool card. It's cool looking. See if you can see him better here. I like those Lord of Riots. He is 2 black and 2 red for 6/6, which is pretty darn good. You can't cast him unless an opponent lost life this turn. So all you got to do is shock him. He has flying and trample, and creature spells you cast cost 1 less to cast for each 1 life your opponents have lost this turn. Which, of course, you can lightning bolt him, seeing this is modern. He's pretty cool. So really he's a 5-drop 6/6, and you get a bonus by using a removal or whatever to hit your opponent. Alright. We have a Rakdos Keyrune, Psychic Spiral, Is It Staticaster, and a Supreme Verdict. I believe Supreme Verdict's still sitting at $1, even though it's been overprinted. I guess they just printed an Iconic Masters. Yeah, it's $4. Like I said, take the value where you can get it, and it's a $4 rare. Alright. Next back. We still got a long ways to go here. Yeah, I kind of had a situation fall in my lap where I'm going to be able to start. I'm going to be doing voice work on a role in a movie. It's a voiceover role, but it's a role nonetheless. We have a Spear of Safety, a Thought Flare, a Bizarre Crowhood, and a Havoc Festival. And what I know from the past is getting one role always leads to others. And if you do well and you actually impress, they'll share your name with other people. You'll get other offers. A lot of the time it's indie movies and smaller stuff, but it's extra work, you know. It's not something I'll ever. It's like this. I don't expect this to become a full-time job by any means, but I definitely will take advantage of it. Vacation money. We have a Rexmati Guild Mage, a Golgari Decoy, a Rakdos Cackler, and a Mana Bloom. You know, everybody always. I've been told my entire adult life, you should do radio. You have an amazing voice. You should do radio. You know. You should do this. Well, there's no money in radio. Radio's kind of a dead-end grind. Very low paying business to be in. And I really wouldn't enjoy it. And voiceover work is very difficult to forge into. It's a very saturated market, and you have to find somebody who really wants your voice. We have a Dark Revenant, a Blister Coil Weird, a Nivix Guild Mage, and a Pithing Needle. Nice, very nice. The thing about voice work is my voice to one person may be, you know, soothing or entertaining, but to the next person it may be, you know, ear shrieking. It may be horrible to hear. They may hate my voice. You know, it's just how it goes. You know, as they say, different folks, different strokes. So it's a tough genre to get into, and it's a tough genre to stick in. But I'm going to take another foray into it here. We'll see how it goes. We have an Aqua Steed, a Rakdos Charm, nice card, a Rakdos Ringleader, and a Guild Feud. You know, take another foray into it. Let's see how it goes. The movie is called The Bellmen, Bellmen. It releases in 2019. You can see it on IMDb. My name isn't up there yet, but there's some decently named actors in there, and it should be good times. It's supposed to be funny. It's based out of a hotel. It's an interesting storyline, so check it out. I'm filming my part on the 13th of September, and I do not know when the movie releases, but I'll let you all know. We have a Soul Tithe, an Is It Keyrune, a Tablet of the Guilds, and an Abrupt Decay. And I'm playing the role of Ed. That's the only thing I know about my role, the role of Ed. So, yeah. Should be good. Should be fun. I've never done a movie voiceover before. Did books years ago, but voice books, but that didn't last long. We have a Gutter Snipe. I love this Gutter Snipe a lot more than the new one, so I'll definitely be holding on to that. Hellhole Flailer, Dryad Militant, and a Loxodon Smiter. A Worm Token, and we have a foil. An Island. And a Gorehouse Chain Whirler is our second foil. 2 foils so far, both of them red. No shocklands yet. Doesn't mean anything though, we're only a third of the way through the box. A little over half. It kind of went across the top and then down. We have a Racecourse Fury, a Thrill Kill Assassin, an Is It Staticaster, and a Deathrite Shaman. Very nice. Always take a Deathrite Shaman. He's still worth a decent amount, I believe. I know the foil version of him is expensive. Yeah, he's sitting at $350. Better than nothing. He used to be like a $10 card, but I guess they banned him in EDH or something like that. I don't know the details around that. Somebody probably broke him with a combo. We have a Bluster Squall, a Liev Sky Knight, a Soulsworn Spirit, and a Growing Ranks. That's about $1. Island and a junk token. See, I mean, look at this. I've thrown a ton of these away, and I've got this small stack of tokens. That's so sad. I mean, how many times do you think you're going to read the ad? Very few people buy one pack at a time. I mean, even kid with a few bucks, you're still going to get 2 packs or whatever. We have a Codex Shredder, a Rogue's Passage, a Rakdos Rage Mutt, and a Conjured Currency. A bird token. Wow, a real token. Alright. We have a Security Blockade, an Is It Keyrune, a Hover Barrier, and an Angel of Serenity is our third mythic. I've never heard of Angel of Serenity. She's 4 and 3 white for a 5/6 flyer. It's pretty expensive. When she enters the battlefield, you may exile up to 3 other target creatures from the battlefield and or creature cards from graveyards. When she leaves the battlefield, return them to their owner's hands. It's pretty significant. It could definitely disrupt the game, that's for sure. Imagine having that in limited. Oof. You play that, it's game over in a draft. She is very expensive, though. She might be a great commander card, actually. Let's see here. She's been printed in Commander 20. Oh yeah, 2 commander sets. So she's $1. Assassin Strike, Fencing Ace, Vitu-Ghazi Guildmage, and an Ash Zealot. So still no shocklands yet. Not nervous yet though. We get into this pile and I haven't hit one, I'll get nervous. We have a Shrieking Affliction, a Golgari Keyrune, a Gobbling Ooze, and a Fireman's Foresight. Every pack can start to get a little more nervous here. Alright, we have a foil here. Finally have a third foil. We have a Hero's Reunion, a Zanik of Locust, an Azorius Charm, and a Grove of the Guardian. Not the land we're looking for. Junk token. Swamp. And a Foil Plains. Still cool looking Plains. Nice. Not what I was looking for, but still cool. Swamp, that'd be awesome in foil. Certainly not going to buy boxes of Ravnica just to get it. We have a Security Blockade, a Thought Flare, an Ultimate Price, and a Dreadbore. Knight in the Plains. We're getting deep into this box. Still no shock lands and only 3 foils. We do have another foil here. We have a Skyline Predator, Skymark Rock, a Tablet of the Guilds, and a Chromatic Lantern. Bing, 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 bing. That's 15 bucks right there. And we still have a foil. We have a Centaur, Forest, and our foil is foil Civic Saber. Nothing really to speak of there. Just a chintzy little equipment card. That'd be great on Bolas. Man, put that on Nicol Bolas, on the new one. 1 mana, 1 mana to equip, and he gets +3/+0. It's pretty good. Make him a 7/4 flyer. It's a lot harder to deal with. So we have a Civic Saber, Celestia Keyrune, a Bloodfray Giant, and a Rest in Peace. At least we hit the Chromatic Lantern. There's a little bit of light. We've hit all the halfway decent rares that aren't shock lands, which is good. Electricity is a good card, real good card. We have an Oak Street Innkeeper, a Fall of the Gavel, an Ultimate Price, and a Cyclonic Rift. So there's another great rare. So we hit the Lantern and the Rift. As far as everything but shocklands we've gotten there. There's nothing really in the Mythic slot. Rakdos is probably one of the top cards in the Mythic slot. There's just not much there. It's kind of sad when your Mythic slot is not even on the map. Alright, so we have another foil, thankfully. We have a Civic Saber, a Golgari Keyrune, a Slime Molding, and a Cryptborn Horror. And an L80 Elemental Token. I think that's actually worth a couple bucks. It's kind of hard to find. A Forest, and a foil Skull Wren. So still no foil rare. I am starting to get a little nervous here. A zero shockland box would be pretty disappointing. That's what I get for trading, I guess. We have a Tavern Swindler, a Golgari Decoy, a Judge's Familiar, and an Overgrown Tomb. They say that, thank goodness. 1 down. Overgrown Tomb. Island and a Junk Token. So we have actually done really well here. Definitely need to see another 2 or 3 shocklands, or we're gonna lose. I think there's a foil here. I can kind of tell by the bend. Yeah, we got a foil. We have an Archweaver, a Rites of Reaping, Teleportal, and a Gerard's Odors, and our Goblin Token, Mountain, and the foil Angel of Serenity. Would you look at that? Foil Mythic. Very nice. Foil Mythic Angel of Serenity. It's really well centered. If that's played in EDH, then that must have some value in foil. What's it sitting at in foil? That's an $8 foil. Nice hit. I'll take that. And it's no foil Shockland, but definitely take a foil mythic. Especially one that's played in EDH. Check this card out. It's beautiful. Oh, that's beautiful now. Absolutely beautiful. Gorgeous card. Looks so much better in person, but there you go. Gorgeous card. Very happy with that. We have another foil. Foil ultimate price. Seek the Horizon, Rites of Reaping, Psychic Spiral, and a Sphinx of the Chimes. So we're definitely diving towards a one or two Shockland box. Suppose it's possible. We have an Oak Street Innkeeper, a Skymark Rock, a Bizarre Crovod, and a Corpsejack Menace. The way I'm looking at it, I got the Lantern and the Rift, which are both worth about the same as the Shockland, so doing alright. We have a Call of the Conclave, a Pyro Convergence, a Golgari Charm, and a Righteous Authority. Man, it's going to be a dud as far as Shocklands go. Hopefully these 4-packs have Shocklands in them. Suppose it's possible, right? We have a Skyline Predator, Fall of the Gavel, Brush Strider, and a Pack Rat. And I cannot have a one Shockland box here. Ugh. I have a foil. We have an Aqua Steed, a Celestia Charm, a Crozda Guild Mage, and an Armada Worm, a 4th Mythic, Centaur, Plains, and a foil Mind Rot. That's a beautiful Mind Rot. That's cool. Alright, 2 to go. I'll be really sad if we come out of this with one Shockland. Ugh. Got another foil. Making out on the foils. We have an Archweaver, Rakdos Charm, Syncopate. I love this Syncopate art. I love it. And a Temple Garden. Man, nice. We finally got another one. And a Raxmati Guild Mage. That's a cool looking foil too. I love the foils from this set. They're so cool. Swamp and an Ooze. Alright. Last pack. Hoping for one more Shockland. I'd like to hit 3. If I don't, that's alright. Still got some really cool cards. There's another foil here. Man, getting foily. They've got such a curve, you can see. Let's see if I can show you. See that at the end, how it curves? You know it when you open it. We have a Soul Tithe, an Izzet Charm, Slime Molding, and a Palisade Giant. So we do have a 2 Shockland box. Worst things have happened. We have a Junk Token. Is that look like a four? Does it look like a land to anybody else? Or is that white? Nice. Foil Gerard, Golgari, Lich Lord. So we hit, seriously, we hit 2 foil mythics in this box. We only hit 2 Shocklands, but we hit 2 foil mythics. Did you look at them apples? Wow, what a box. Actually, we did really well. What's Gerard sitting at? This is a fun box to open. Gerard, regular's 81 cents, foil, $4. So that's $4 foil mythic, $8 foil mythic. Temple Garden is 10 bucks. Overgrown Tombs right in the $10 range. We have Cyclonic Rift. Let's just say 12. Say 30. We'll just say 32. Almost 50. 65. So we got 65 just right here. Just with these 6 cards. Plus we have Pithing Needles, $4 or $5. We've got all the $1, $2 cards. We've got Rest in Peace, Deathrite Shaman. We got some fun foils. We got a Vandal Blast, a Gutter Snipe. We got the Armada. I don't know what the Armada Worm is sitting at. Armada Worm's 95 cents. But no, still good. This is an awesome box. Even only getting 2 Shocklands. How often you get 2 foil mythics in one box? That's a rarity, to say the least. I think Gerard's went down significantly. It's just better replacements in Commander. The new one, I can't remember her name, but the one that came out in Dominaria definitely took the spot. Muldrotha. There's no reason to play him when you got Muldrotha. So I hope everybody enjoyed this opening. I know I did. I know it was a blast. I definitely would have preferred one more Shockland, but with the 2 foil mythics, I can't really complain, can I? And I hit all the money rares in the set. Anything on the map, I hit it. So, hope everybody enjoyed this, and stay tuned for the next episode. And please like, comment, subscribe, and hit that bell so you know when I put up another video, and you know when I do a live stream. I did a Hunt for Inventions live stream today. It was a bunch of fun. I will do another live stream this weekend. I will do a live stream Saturday at 4 p.m. After Standard Showdown at I may go to Heroes and Villains here in town, play Standard Showdown on Saturday. Possibly. If I do, I'll do a video after that before I go over to Isle of Games. I don't know if I'm going to do double duty on Standard Showdown, though. We'll see. I don't know. Turnout hasn't been great. Plus, got to spend time with the family. I don't even know if I'm going to F&M. We'll find out. You know, when you play so much straight, you kind of need to take a break. So, I hope everybody enjoyed this opening. Like I said, like, comment, subscribe. Let me know what you think. I love feedback. Let me know what I could do differently in my videos. If you like the way I do them, if you like my openings, let me know. If you don't, tell me why. Love to hear it. I don't care, but I'd love to hear it. So, and if you're gonna bash me, I don't care. If you throw me a compliment, I appreciate it. So, everybody, talk to you later. Peace.